Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a long time since actually no, that's a lie. It's been a little bit since I've showed you what I've been doing. This video was supposed to be done on Friday. However, I piss poorly planned that due to the fact that my graduation was on Friday and totally forgot about that for whatever reason on Monday when I was or Tuesday when I said that I would put up the video. Um so the video is going up today. Side note for those who watched the commentary, I believe last Wednesday, I got Sony Vegas to work, so that video for the new series I'm starting starts Wednesday. I apologize. I think I'm sick. I'm like losing my voice right now. So I want to kind of show you guys what I've been doing. Here's the new front of the tower. I still have to do the top part of the roof. I'm slashing, but you can't see because I'm in F1 like a fucking dirt. But I added these two pillars. I kind of like this a little more, mainly for the fact that it doesn't look, I don't know, I don't like it as much. I'm still fixing the bottom pieces. I don't like that at all. But as I stated in the blog entry last Tuesday, I redid the whole effing roof. So it's all wood now. I think it makes it look a little nicer. Um, it was just way too much stone. As you can see, the main castle, it's just almost overpowering. One of the things I didn't do that I didn't preview at all on that blog entry is I added this piece over here. This part, this bottom lower part has always been here. Let me get out of F1 and drop something. This piece right here has always been, I had to fix it a bit because it was out of sync with the rest of the windows and shit, and it was bothering the hell out of me. So that took a while. And then I added this kind of patio thing, then a bridge, then this inside building. Now I'm not quite sure where I want to go with this because pretty much the sky is the limit over here. It just goes that way is jungle, that way is just plains and forest. But here, let me show you what this looks like from the inside, and then I can go that way. I've started those, and I might start a route that way. I'm not sure. It's all whatever I decide on that particular day. So let me zoom over here. So this is what the inside looks like. Nothing really too fancy. I'm starting a window there. I can go two ways out this way. Um, oh yes, chandelier, chandelier. And then it just kind of dies right here because I wasn't sure. I'm gonna end it and then have it come out a bit, and then continue this way. But I'm not sure where to go. Oh, this area is kind of cool. I don't know. I haven't really put too much thought process into it. It was just one of those things where I was watching a show on Netflix yet again, and started building because that's pretty much how I work. So I fixed this with the help of Havoc. All the water was going everywhere and it was driving me nuts, but it looks a lot nicer now if you can tell. It is kind of frozen over though, but the hell can I do about that other than yeah, I showed you ice pictures. Okay, so heading up here, I redid this roof. I have to fix it. I know what I did wrong with it. I pushed it too far over. I have to push it this way a bit. It's of course one of those things you think about when you're half asleep and you're just about to nod off and you're like, "Oh, I figured out how to fix the damn roof." So, going back to this, we're now back at the front of the castle. Yay, front of the castle. I added this building. Now, this part down here is still being worked on. I think I'm gonna put up like a fountain or something. I don't know. Still deciding. That's why it's still ugly. Oh no, goodbye, son. So this building right now is kind of empty. I don't usually do the insides. The insides for me are the last thing that I want to do. Um, but I like to get the outside done first. That's the thing I care about the most. So I added this because this area all over here was a mountain. I don't use world tools or world edit tools. I just kind of want to make that known that I had to hand dig out the damn mountain by myself, and that is how I spent my Friday night. So for some of you who watched me do that on the live stream, you can be my witness. But so the hill kind of was all up in here, and then the wall ran through the hill, but I got rid of that, and then I kind of fixed the wall. It looks a lot nicer now compared to what it did before. And I'm not sure, I could extend this more, maybe connect it to the bridge. I have no effing idea. Um, Still thinking. Now, before I go over there, I'm gonna go back over in here. Nothing has changed within the marketplace other than the adding of this side of the wall. Now, what it was before is, if you remember, it was like a smaller wall till about there. Um, and it looked weird. So I spent finals week when I wasn't doing anything else, actually building this damn wall. So it goes all the way over in here and kind of overlooks this area. Still have yet to fix that entryway. But it's because I'm lazy. I have a few things I want to fix about this, but I'm not sure yet. Ever since I think it's quartz. Yeah, quartz. But ever since the quartz block has been introduced, I wanted to redo the roof of the cathedral in all white quartz because I think that would look nice. So that's something that I was testing out here. I think that's something that I'm going to follow through with, at least for this part, to see how it actually looks, just so that gets fixed. I haven't forgotten about that village over there. That'll be next. I'm gonna go around to this village. So this village, I didn't create way back when the server first started. However, what I did is I went back through and I went back in and I kind of redesigned all the buildings, and I think I'm gonna add like one or two more. I think, um, but I like the new look of the buildings now as compared to before. I kept the what is this, a patio? I don't know. I kept the patio, redesigned that a bit, added some logs and stuff. The logs are actually Havoc's idea, and it makes it look a lot nicer, I think. But stupid chickens. Um, so I think this looks a lot nicer than it did before. I'm a lot happier with it. Um, it definitely looks different and better. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words. So down here is something that I was starting because I was bored and had nothing else to do. Um, Out of my work. So I was gonna start like a mining area down in here, and it goes all the way back down into there. Um, so I was working on this when I'm bored and everything else. As you can tell, I'm ADHD. So if I'm bored with something else, I'll just move on and do a different project and then come back to it. That's pretty much how anything gets done here in this kingdom. I don't know if I showed this. I'm pretty sure I did. It just leads out that way. Did I? Fuck it. Let's go. Got nothing else to do. When I'm starting out here, it's not quite complete. As you can see, I forgot about it. Hey, shut up. Is I'm gonna start like a docks because I kind of like how this area is. It's got whoa, wrong way. Um, Maybe a village over in there. Still debating. Not quite sure. But definitely this is gonna be a docking area for a bunch of ships and stuff. And out that way is Havoc's kingdom, which I'll show you here in a little bit because he got a lot more done. Um, this is the arena. Nothing new here. Houses over there. Nothing new. Nothing really new in the center of town. So let me just fly my little ass over here. Oh, just to say, nothing changed over in that area at all. That's it. The end. Now I'm going over to this town. So this is kind of like outside of town, still in town. Um, as you can tell, it changed drastically. Yet again, no world edit tools were used. I hand did this entire terraforming, whatever you call it. So I'm getting better at decorating because I calming down when I do houses. Normally, I just put up a house, move on, put in windows later. It's kind of how my process used to be. but now it looks a little nicer. So this what the fuck is fuck it. It'll stay there. So it kind of overlooks the area, kind of like this house. And then my mom, I couldn't figure out what to do with this area here, so my mom wanted it to be a park, so I named it Anita's Park. Really clever on the names, originality and stuff. But so I named it after her, and it's a park, and it's pretty, and got some swings and shit and cake. So I had a lot of houses since you guys have seen. Um, Debating to add one here and one here. Not quite sure. Still debating. And here's the other house on the edge, so you can see what that looks like. So I redid everything, put them in stone, wood roofs, with the slabs, the stone slabs on the side, so it matched everything else within town. Because I can still consider this part of town. Um, I like to think of this bridge as the Gateway Bridge. So you guys all saw it before. I think it looks so much better than before. Add a lot of detail, fix those two tiny, or that one tiny little pillar that was holding up this huge ass bridge. And then I added these two towers. I always wanted these two towers. I was going to actually add four, two here, and then two on this side, but it seemed kind of redundant, mainly for the fact that it just was too much, too overpowering. And I wanted to really build these houses. And I couldn't get as many houses if I used the two extra towers. But I like the fire. Fire thing is new. I implemented that to the castle over there. Another thing I did was fix all of the columns. As you can see, the columns weren't completed before. I also this was hollow. All these stairs were hollow, and I went in and I filled it in because every time I was near this area, monsters would spawn in there, and then they'd moan and groan and piss me off, and I'm tired of typing. Butcher. Nah, that's actually still fun. Um, so yeah. So what I'm doing, if you guys don't remember, is this is gonna be the main road, and it's gonna go all the way that way to. There's a bunch of little houses. Baylor keeps over there. I don't remember if you remember from my Minecraft montage video. That's down there, and yeah, I think that's everything that I've done so far. I mean, it's really hard to be like, and then I changed this and this and this and remembered about this and fuck, man, I don't remember. But I think this is the majority of everything that I did. I didn't change anything too much. The roofs were kind of a pain in my ass because I had to go inside and reline them, um, and put blocks underneath so I could put the stairs on to make them look a little nicer and to make it easier on myself. So that was kind of a pain in the ass. Not quite sure where I'm going with this road. It might connect to the building that's coming over here. All in debate mode. Still not sure. Might eventually do something with that. The ruins over here. Might just leave them ruins. Not sure. So yeah. If there's anything you guys would like to see in the kingdom, like suggestions or anything, um, let me know. Because I have plenty of space on the server. Um, so yeah. Oh, before I forget, let's go see what this little ass monkey's up to. Oh, I can't fly. So, front of his castle. Oh wow, he got a lot more done than I thought. So let's follow this way. If I remember correctly, there's going to be a tower here. This is going to be a port, for ships and such. Or yeah, port. Yeah. Tired. Can you tell I'm really losing my mind right now? So this is the front tower, the two side towers, and I'm gonna lose a door. And oh, he put his bed on a pedestal. Why am I not surprised? isn't phase range. Okay. So this is what the side and back looks like. I think what he told me is he's gonna go and have his town or his main city behind him. Every time he wants to burn things down in this jungle, he calls me over because, well, I like to light things on fire. Not a surprise here. That is a fuck ton of monsters that I'm just not gonna deal with. Spiders, go away. Okay, so you didn't do anything to here, so I wasn't sure. Whoa. Okay, well at least we know where the what the hell? Alright, I don't want to know what that is. And so I'll leave this place because I think that's all he did in this area. Now looking, my kingdom's this way, but we're gonna cheat. Okay, we'll just go home then. I forgot it was Warp Roxy. Keep forgetting. So, anyways, any suggestions? Feel free to put them down in the comments below. If there's any places you want me to go into in more detail and more depth, like the cathedral has catacombs. I don't really go down there because I haven't finished them. Just put them down in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. If you want any more Minecraft videos and if you want them more frequently, let me know that as well. I'd really appreciate that. And I think that's it for me. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you guys all later. Bye guys.